So here's a fun one. I can't wait to do the roll test on this. This is the Megaton fire truck by Matchbox. And I went to Target today. Was it Target? It ain't Target, it was Shopko. I haven't been to Shopko in years. But anyway, they had a bunch of Matchbox cars on sale. They're in short cards. I don't know if you've ever seen them like this. They were like that. Normally your cars for your Hot Wheels or cards are like this. Look how short they are. So 59 cents, yeah. So I picked up a bunch of those. While I was there, I found this and I was like, I have to have that. There's no getting around it. So anyway, here's that. This is empty. Except it's got a road. That's kind of fun. We'll hang on to that, keep that around. So anyway, this looks like all kinds of packaging stuff going on there. Set this aside and get to the review. Looking at this thing, it's got a little latch-in thing. I don't know how it works exactly. I think it's supposed to pull back, but it just kind of stays in there like that. I'll show you what it looks like. See how it's big and it goes small, and then this. So you'd think that the red part would get down in there, but it just stays forward. So anyway, that'll make it easy to get in now. I was wondering about these. Do they go up and down? And they do. That's good to know, because I want to play with it. That's the whole reason you buy these, right? Who in their right mind would just put them on the shelf forever? It looks like these are transparent on the tractor part of it. Looks like they're clear, so you could put some LEDs in that and really make a fun little mess of this thing if you want to. It looks like the cab detail's not the best. Got that great big pillar in the middle. Maybe a real fire truck has that. I wouldn't know. I've never been in one. But lots of chrome. San Luis Obispo City Fire Department. That's in California. So looking at the bottom, you got all kinds of tanks and things for your air brakes. You've got your transmission, or that's your multiplier right there. On the back of the transmission, you've got a torque multiplier. It basically doubles all your gears. You got some suspension components back there. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this little critter. Do you think the ladder opens? Do you think it works? Of course it does. Freaking awesome. It's a Matchbox. You got a little tab on this one. I'm thinking that's what you push. I'm like, I hope so. Is that like rail on this thing? So hook that up. You got your big old ladder. Man, whip out your cereal boxes and make a little scene with that. Pretty cool. Doesn't want to go in real bad. Hope I don't break it first day playing with it. But anyway, it looks like the coating of that's all stickers right there is what that is. That's all a sticker that they just stuck on there. Now this part seems to be all plastic. It seems really cheap and chintzy. The white part kind of sucks. It's not a real dark white. We're not using lead-based paint. You got your rear driver steering box back there. You got your little clear lights on the top of that too. And your ladder. This, you know, they did put that on there, and that's good. San Luis Obispo City Fire Department. There's some focus. So that turned out pretty good on the ladder. The ladder, whoever's job that was, great job. Way to go, guys. Way to be, way to do. It says Mattel 2010, China. That's why this sucks. They freaking made it in China. You know where most of Mattels are made out of? Whether Matchbox or otherwise? Freaking Thailand, not China. Yeah, that kind of pisses me off. If I'd have saw that, I don't think I'd have bought it. But anyway, I have it now. And it wasn't really expensive. It was like $10. Dude, pay $5 more and make it in Thailand where people actually try a little harder. These guys just crank them out. Done. So anyway, I wonder where this is made. This seemed like it was done okay. But I don't see. Yeah, it's China. It says so right there. The people of China are awesome. But the general products and my experience with Chinese products has been that they've been very poor. So anyway, that sucks. What a shame. Should have seen that coming with the white stripe down the side and it being plastic. You know, on the package it says that it is. And I was excited for this. I thought this was going to be nothing but fun review, and this is kind of turning out to be a real bummer. But, you know, that's what reviews are for, is to give you a heads up on that kind of crap. So on the package, as I was saying, it says detachable cab, and it says metal cab 3+. So if you're not, if you're younger than 3, you can play with this part. But that's because little kids, they take stuff and they just like and whack things with it. Heads, knees, elbows. So anyway, all right, let's do our roll test. Now the question is, do we do this together or separately? I say let's test them separately. That's a 1 because it's not made to roll. Let's give this one a little break in. We'll try it out. Oh, it sucks. It's pathetic. This has been a crappy little fire truck. I mean, it looked like it was such a win when I went to go buy it, but it sucks. Thing's a piece of crap. What's the deal with this one? This one's made in Thailand. This is the snowplow I got, and it also just is completely horrible. It doesn't roll for crap. I mean, it'd be good for stop motion, but it's not much good for other kind of films and videos where you got to push it. So anyway, as far as scale goes, the scale of the fire truck is good. It looks like it's 1/64. I could not find anywhere on the package, to save my life, anything about scale. And it's got Ford trademark, so apparently this is a Ford fire truck cab. But it doesn't roll very well. Now what if it just needs a trailer, right? For balance, geometry, all that kind of... Oh my gosh, it is actually better. That's funny. It's still crappy, but I saved it. This one tried to go off a cliff. See, some stuff rolls really good, and other stuff, not so much. But yeah, with the trailer on, that actually rolls better. It does really good in backwards. Just doesn't want to roll forwards for some reason. Anyway, there you have it. You have the Megaton fire truck review, and now you know. Thanks for watching my video. It was fun.